Whether you're chasing haute couture, bargain hunts, vintage treasures, or street market snacks, the world's best shopping cities offer more than just malls. They deliver experiences. From luxury boulevards to bustling bazaars, these 10 cities shine for their variety, atmosphere, and cultural flair. Number 10. Bangkok, Thailand. Electric, colourful, and chaotic in the best way, Bangkok is a sensory overload of sounds, smells, and street vendors. It's a place where shopping is a full-day affair filled with local energy, sizzling food carts, and everything from silk to knockoffs. The city embraces both modern mega malls and chaotic market culture. When in Bangkok, you absolutely must visit the Chatuchak Weekend Market. With over 15,000 stalls, you can find everything from vintage jeans to exotic pets. For luxury brands, head to Siam Paragon. Central World is perfect for mid-range fashion and electronics. If you're after wholesale deals, Platinum Fashion Mall is your spot. And don't miss the rotating night markets like Taladrot FAI, where you'll discover hipster treasures and food trucks. Bangkok offers some truly unique experiences. Imagine wandering through labyrinthine market aisles with a coconut ice cream in hand. You can practice your bargaining skills in open-air alleys or stumble upon a vintage denim jacket right next to stalls selling grilled squid. It's a shopper's paradise with a twist. Bangkok is best known for its affordable fashion, quirky accessories, streetwear, and souvenirs. Whether you're looking for something trendy or a unique keepsake, you'll find it here. Number 9. Istanbul, Turkey. Exotic, mystical, and steeped in centuries of trade, Istanbul offers shopping like a time-traveling treasure hunt. Cobblestone alleys open into bustling bazaars filled with mosaics, textiles, and spices. Modernity meets tradition at every corner, blending luxury with old-world charm. Where to go? The Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world. The Spice Bazaar for vibrant herbs and sweets. Istinye Park for sleek designer boutiques and gourmet groceries. And Nisantazi for upscale international brands in a posh district. Unique experiences. Getting lost among aisles of hand-woven kilims sipping apple tea, while a vendor teaches you about Turkish textiles, or watching gold being weighed in front of you before bargaining on the price. All in a setting that hasn't changed much since the Ottoman Empire. Best for leather, spices, ceramics, textiles, and gold. Number 8. Seoul, South Korea. Fast-paced and hyper-stylish, Seoul is where beauty meets tech and K-pop meets consumer paradise. Shopping here feels futuristic, with interactive mirrors, themed retail experiences, and entire neighborhoods dedicated to fashion trends that change weekly. Myeongdong for beauty emporiums and fast fashion. Dongdaemun Design Plaza for cutting-edge Korean designers. Gangnam for upscale department stores, and celebrity-style fashion Hongdae night markets for indie brands, handmade jewelry, and art prints. Sampling free skincare at every beauty store, shopping for outfits at 3 a.m. in Dongdaemun, enjoying coffee in a raccoon or BTS-themed cafe, buying clothing directly from local designers who set up weekend stalls along the sidewalks. Best for skincare, K-fashion, accessories, and high-tech gadgets. Number 7. London, UK. Eclectic, cosmopolitan, and always evolving, London mixes royal tradition with cutting-edge cool. It's a city where you can shop high fashion and second-hand punk gear in the same day. From street markets to flagship luxury, it covers the full style spectrum. Where to go? Oxford Street for major UK and global brands, Covent Garden for artisanal boutiques and handmade crafts, Camden Market for alternative fashion and vintage finds, Harrods or Selfridges for iconic British luxury experiences. Unique experiences, scouting for steampunk jackets and vintage records in Camden, attending Sunday antique fairs on Portobello Road, and ending the day with a personal shopper session in a Harrods private lounge. Best for high street brands, vintage luxury and alternative fashion. Number 6. Tokyo, Japan. Meticulous, trend-setting and full of niche subcultures, Tokyo delivers ultra-modern shopping with reverence for craftsmanship. It's where cosplay meets couture, and where department stores are as much about experience as purchase. Shibuya 109 for youth fashion and fast trends, Omotesando Hills for high-end Japanese designers, Ginza for flagship global brands and luxury gifts, Nakano Broadway for manga, collectibles and retro games. Unique experiences, taking selfies in themed photo booths while wearing new Harajuku styles, collecting capsule toys from entire store aisles, treasure hunting for used Louis Vuitton at Book Off, or doing a spontaneous midnight spree at Don Quixote with techno blaring overhead. Best for street fashion, electronics, vintage luxury and character goods. Number 5. Paris, France. Elegant, historic and always a step ahead, Paris defines global fashion identity. Window shopping is elevated to an art form, and even the smallest boutique feels like a curated exhibit of aesthetic delight. Champs-Élysées for flagship fashion houses, galleries, Lafayette for luxury and gourmet food halls under a stained glass dome, Le Marais for indie and vintage finds Saint-Ouen flea markets for antiques and hidden designer gems. Touring ateliers of designers like Dior or Lanvin, blending a custom scent at a heritage perfumery, sipping espresso at Café de Flore between vintage rack browsing and bargaining over a 19th century mirror in a Paris flea market. Best for designer labels, luxury skincare, bespoke fashion and antiques. Number 4. New York City, USA. Vibe, fast, fashionable, and unapologetically bold, NYC is the birthplace of streetwear and the arena of luxury competition. Every borough has its own style language, and the city never runs out of limited drops, sample sales, or one-of-a-kind vintage pieces. Where to go? Fifth Avenue for prestige flagships like Saks and Bergdorf Goodman Soho for a mashup of designer pop-ups and emerging brands. Williamsburg for artisan workshops and creative thrift shops, and Chelsea Market for culinary shopping with art on the walls. Unique experiences. Scoring a $900 coat for $90 at a secretive Soho sample sale, stumbling into a designer's debut pop-up in a converted loft, buying handmade jewelry from a local artist next to fresh oysters in Chelsea, or treasure hunting in Brooklyn Flea with skyline views. Best for urban fashion, designer deals, electronics and vintage gems. Number 3. Marrakesh, Morocco. Sensory and timeless, Marrakesh invites you into a shopping labyrinth of colour, scent and texture. The souks are storytelling markets where every rug, lantern and spice blend reflects a legacy of craftsmanship and cultural exchange. Jama'a El Fna for a chaotic carnival of goods and performances. Medina souks for textiles, ceramics and jewellery. Ensemble, artisanal for fixed-price artisan works. Rue Majorelle for curated boutiques near Yves Saint Laurent's garden. Unique experiences. Watching a lantern hammered into shape while sipping mint tea. Haggling with a fourth-generation rug vendor. Discovering hand-blended argan oils, and wandering through maze-like souks where every turn offers something new and exotic. Best for rugs, lanterns, pottery, spices and hand-woven textiles. Number 2. Dubai, UAE. Lavish, surreal and larger than life, Dubai is a playground of architectural spectacle and tax-free indulgence. Whether you're chasing gold couture or rare perfumes, shopping here feels like a high-budget movie set with AC. Dubai Mall, with over 1,200 stores and an indoor aquarium mall of the Emirates, home to Ski Dubai Global Village for cultural stalls from around the world, and the Gold Souk for elaborate gold displays sold by weight. Skiing on an indoor slope while your family shops for watches. Browsing Chanel and streetwear in the same complex at 2 a.m. Haggling for gold bangles with a cup of karak chai, or discovering incense burners in a traditional Arabian market next to a Tesla dealership. Best for luxury fashion, electronics, jewelry, and tax-free splurges. Number 1. Hong Kong. Dense, vertical, and kinetic, Hong Kong is where global luxury collides with night market grit. The city offers high-end malls in skyscrapers, bargain street stalls under neon lights, and a feverish culture of constant consumer motion. Causeway Bay for fashion megastores and indie boutiques, Bangkok for streetwear and gadgets, Harbour City for a waterfront luxury mall experience, Temple Street night market for cheap eats, fortune tellers, and unexpected treasures. Buying $10 gadgets next to $10,000 watches, navigating multi-floor sneaker temples, sipping milk tea while browsing street art stalls, or finding rare designer items in tiny alley boutiques. Electronics, fashion, cosmetics, watches, and the thrill of the hunt. Honorable mentions. Taipei, Taiwan. Known for its epic night markets like Shilin and Raohei, Taipei offers a shopping meets snacking experience like no other. Buenos Aires, Argentina. For high-quality leather goods at great prices, visit San Telmo Market or Palermo Soho. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. A hub for bargain hunters, Petaling Street is famous for well-made knockoffs of major brands. Mexico City, Mexico. From La Ciudadela, artisan market to Coyoacan street fairs, Mexico City is rich with vibrant hand-painted souvenirs, embroidered textiles, and handmade jewelry. Berlin, Germany. The flea markets at Mauer Park and Boxhagener Platz are legendary for vintage hunting, art prints, and quirky home goods. Great shopping cities don't just sell things. They sell energy, creativity, and cultural immersion. Whether you're strolling boulevards in Paris, treasure hunting in Marrakesh, or bartering in Bangkok, each city promises a unique way to indulge your inner